So, the festival is in full swing, and after the glamour of last night's The Ides of March premiere, I'm pleased to say we're going to bring you even more George Clooney when his film The Descendants premieres tonight. But first off, we're about to speak to the director and star of Miss Bala, gritty Mexican drama that's causing a lot of controversy.
I can tell you that the action sequence, because it's long, it was really tired, and it was like everything has to be like perfectly together. So it was very hard for everyone. And also the sex scene, because the weather, I mean, it was like we were freezing, the actor and I.
They didn't care about being naked.
Yeah, we were like, I don't care about being naked, I don't care about anything, I'm just freezing. So, but I think the whole movie, like, physical and emotionally, it was really difficult.
I guess, you know, I told her, and I think she didn't believe me at the moment, you know, I said, like, you're gonna go a little bit crazy eventually, you know, and as we began, she didn't notice what I was asking for her in that sense, you know, so I think the dynamic was just to make Stephanie do everything, you know, so if we had to do like a falling or, you know, a hit or whatever, she would do it. Eventually, she got into this state that she was very lost, not knowing why
frustrating
people was beating her so much, you know, like I felt at some moment in her, you know, that she was kind of confused, and well, I mean, that happens with this kind of movies. I believe, you know, I'm not an expert, but we brought her back. She's saying now.
The Oscar-winning director of Sideways and Election, Alexander Payne, returns tonight with his latest venture, The Descendants. It is a sharp and moving family drama which sees George Clooney as a father of two young girls who embarks on a journey of self-discovery when his wife is hurt in an accident. Could this be the role that bags Clooney yet another Oscar nod? Quite possibly.
What's up, bro? Don't ever do that to me again.
What attracted you to the role of Matt King?
Well, I wanted to work with the director, Alexander, and I loved the screenplay. And then I got to go to Hawaii to shoot, so...
Yeah, fabulous.
It's not bad, is it? It's not a bad... It's a good gig if you get it.
Yeah.
Grow up.
You really don't have a clue, do you? Dad, Mom was cheating on you.
So what I wanted to ask you is your working relationship with George. Obviously, he's a director as well. Did that have any bearing on the whole setup during filming?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. It's a lot easier to direct actors who have themselves directed because they understand the director's problems and they wish to help.
And what can audiences expect from The Descendants?
I just hope a good movie.
Who is he? I'd like to know who the guy is that my wife was seeing.
So, in the film, you play George's defiant daughter, Alexandra. Was she a lot of fun to play?
She was so much fun to play. I got to say bad words and be messy and cry and scream underwater. It was so much fun. It was the dream role.
Your first major role as well, with George Clooney. How was that?
Amazing. I mean, George, within 4 minutes of getting to know him, his star factor kind of went out the window and he just became George Clooney, the superhuman from Kentucky. He's such a great guy and has a heart of gold and would do anything for anyone.
So that's it. Join us tomorrow for a very busy evening with 4 premieres back to back.